Now, it's one thing being able to find candidates, but being able to screen them is a totally different story. So us here at Blended, we have a 3-step process. One, we review their CV to make sure they have the tangible qualities our client is looking for, longevity in each role, consistent performance with sales targets. It could be their CV is well presented, tangible things that we can identify on that document that's going to say, hey, we need to call this person, companies they've worked for. All those factors play a huge part. Next is the discovery call. So this is where we have a casual chat with them. We want them to be on our side and we want them to understand, hey, we're here to help and we're here to get the best outcome for you. What are your goals? What are your aspirations? What's not working for you at the moment? What do you want from us as a recruitment agency? Is it, extra support when you're interviewing? Is it tips around that? Is it to boost your confidence because you haven't been for an interview in, 3 or 5 years? Because interviewing all the time, it's not necessarily something you want to do all the time, especially if it's for a new job every 6 months. And then the third is identifying them in a face-to-face meeting. So that's basically diving in and not only selling the company, but also understanding in depth about the candidate. So that's where we learn about the products they've sold, the services they've sold, who they've sold to, the industries, the decision makers, their sales targets, their revenue, what their sales processes are, what their key achievements have been, the reasons for leaving each role. And we start beginning to build up a profile around them that we can go back to our client and say, hey, this person is going to be a gun because they've gone through our process, they've gone through our filtering system, and they're really excited to join your organization. So 1 is obviously reviewing the CV, 2 is the discovery phone call, and 3 is the face-to-face interview.